Well, it's Wednesday, baby. This is going to be one long cup of tea because I've got things I got to do for me. Firstly, let's check on in to see what Daddy Dumpy Pants has had to say this morning on his Not So True socials. He's in a bad way, you see, because he's cussing and going on a bit of a rant. Everything's a hoax, baby. Everything's a hoax. Yes, he took to his Not So True socials bright and early this morning to say the radical left Democrats have hit the pay dirt again. Now, there's your truth, friend. They have hit pay dirt again. Pay dirt is a good thing, by the way. It has nothing to do with a hoax on any day. But like I told you about a confidence man, they'll say part of the truth and then they'll spew a whole bunch of lies to you. Just like the fake and fully discredited Steele Dozier, the lying 51 intelligence agency, the laptop from hell, which the Dems swore had come from Russia. No, it came from Hunter Biden's bathroom, and even the Russia scam itself. It's all totally fake and made up story used in order to hide crooked Hillary Clinton's big loss in 2016 presidential election. These scams and hoaxes are all the Democrats are good at. He's claiming this is just, our new scam. Apparently, it's a scam that he has been friends with Jeffrey Epstein. Apparently, it's just bullshit. Hook, line, and sinker. I guess he thinks we can't use our thinker. Yes, it is all bullshit. Everything you say, Daddy, is bullshit. Like how you're sundowning again today. You're up on my TV and had the caucasity to say that the problem with Jerome Powell is that he was appointed by Biden. I guess you forgot, you old bastard, that you appointed Jerome Powell to the Fed. And by the way, inflation is up today. The stock market is down. So, no Fed cuts for you, fool. Either way, there's other things going on today. Let's check on in and see what else Daddy's had to say or what he's up to. The orange fool. He's sparking fury after paving over the iconic White House Rose Garden. Yes, he's paved over the Rose Garden to put up a piece of concrete, a patio, because that's what the White House needed. Now, you're supposed to be happy about this because he's using his own money to do it. Okay, honey, you can take that lie somewhere else. Destroying the White House. It's one thing to go in that sumbitch and put up a bunch of fake gold-plated damn sconces and shit, but now he's ripped up the Rose Garden to put out a patio. But don't worry, he's spending his own money to do it. Okay, tell that lie to somebody else. But they'll believe anything, just like they want to believe that he's not all over those files, just like they don't want to see the evidence that's right before their very eyes, just like they don't want to hear him when he says things like he grabs them by the pussy, because he can, baby. He effectively grabbed the entirety of MAGA right by the pussy, honey. That's what he did. They wanted him to. They're the only ones that wanted him to. I dare that motherfucker to try to grab my pussy. It'd be the last thing he ever grabs. But either way, there's other shit in the brew today. We got to talk about that reanimated corpse, RFK. You see, I reported on this about a month ago, but you need to know somebody died of the bubonic plague the other day here in the US of A, and kids all over the US of A are starting to get measles today, and polio's back too. But baby, that's not all that's in the brew. Because another ancient killer is rapidly becoming resistant to antibiotics. That's right, baby. Typhoid fever is back. What are we gonna do? RFK Jr., that reanimated corpse, he's too busy worried about the worm that ate his brain and taking red dye out of your ice cream. Yes, he's being sued currently because under his advice not to give pregnant ladies vaccinations, honey, COVID vaccinations, he's being sued for that today. He's trying to convince you that you shouldn't eat processed food while he's using his department of the government to give Medicaid monies to a company who makes ultra-processed foods to send out to your mamas and your daddies. Either way, honey, this whole entire administration is absolutely crazy today, and I've got other things I've got to do, so I will be back tomorrow with some more tea in the brew. And just to let you know, we've actually came together, me and Not Your Merch Girls, and we've made a deal, and they're going to create all of our Tea Time merch. So coming soon, we will have Tea Time shirts, we will have Tea Time hats, we will have Tea Time coffee mugs, tea mugs, even some like Stanley thermoses too. There's all kind of things in the brew. I'm going to work on my podcast tonight. I did my first episode. I did not like it. I took it down. I was formatting it too much to try to make it fit some kind of structure, and I didn't like the way it sounded, so I think I'm just going to start filming tonight where I pick a subject and I just run my mouth. Whatever comes out, no editing. Just like we do here. We don't do editing here. It's just all free flowing there. So I think that's what we're going to do on our podcast too. But if you have any feedback for me about the podcast, feel free to leave it in the comments section, baby. I take any advice that you have. And when I do drop, you will get to know the name. We're not going to let you know the name of the podcast until the day that it drops, but I'm going to be working on that today officially to have that sumbitch up and running by the end of this week. Now, I got to run around town, do some adulting, which basically means I got to go hand over my money to people who don't need my money. But either way, I got to go do the adulting, and Chico is hungry, and he needs the snacks, and he ran out of snacks yesterday. So I'm going to get you some snacks, baby. You know, I had to feed him extra snacks yesterday because he wouldn't shut his goddamn mouth. Well, I'm going to go get you some more snacks today, baby. You just calm down. Anyway, love y'all. We will be back with the tea expeditiously. Well, not expeditiously, but by tomorrow. But you never know. You know me. I might run across the store today and think, hey, we got to make some tea expeditiously. And, well, there I am pouring it for you. So I hope you got all that in. I'm kind of talking fast today. I had one too many cups of coffee and a whole entire cup of green tea, too. So, whew, shit's a spinning. Oh, one more thing. Eric, come get your daddy. Okay, that's all I got to say.